turn me up a little. Yeah. Let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I know they entertain. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building. Go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe. Comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained.
Hey, you guys!
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Ben with the key.
Yes. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the exclusive show.
Okay, exclusive. I like that.
Yes. And who do we have in the building?
Looks
All
like
right.
lots of people, honey.
Yes. Coming through with a membership. We got the mother and daughter duo.
Hey, mother and daughter. How you doing? Wow.
Yes. And we have a member.
Okay.
We have a member.
You don't say.
I do say.
You don't say, honey.
Thank you, mother and daughter duo, for joining the membership.
Yes, they like us.
They really like us.
All right now.
Hey, Cruz Nest, how are you?
Ooh, hey.
Welcome in. We have, it's your boy Leo.
Yes, fabulous gaming channel. Subscribe to him immediately. Play no games. Okay?
All right. And we have it's me, Wanston, in the building.
Yes, fabulous cooking channel. Go check him out immediately.
All right.
Stop playing, okay?
All right. And here we have the mother and daughter duel. Hey, how are you, fam? Welcome in. We got the Bud Files. Hey. Welcome in.
How are you guys?
We got Warm Strong Adventures.
Okay, you know we like a good adventure now.
Welcome in. And we have Dave Tony in the building.
Oh, not Dave Tony.
Hey.
All right. Welcome in.
We coming down. We got DHW in the building.
Hey.
Welcome in. Cruz. Hey, Cruz.
Hey.
What's up? And we have Dark Theme in the building. Welcome
hey, Dark
in.
Theme. Thank you for being here.
Welcome in, everybody. Make sure that you share this out.
Yeah, share it out with like everybody, the garbage man, the doctor. If you got a lawyer on speed dial, you need to share it with him too.
Yes. Thank you all.
Okay, everybody out there having one night stand, share it out with them too. Okay?
One night stand.
Well, girl, somewhere around the world, somebody having a one night stand, girl.
A one night stand.
There are still single people, honey.
Oh,
you know what they say
sugar.
about single people, child.
One night stands.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Coming in. Hello.
Hey.
Shamika. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I made it. It's been forever. Wait, hold on. Is this the Shamika? I know Shamika Evans. This looked like somebody. Oh, wait, hold on. It's been forever. Welcome in.
You have a phone next to you. You can just check the Facebook, girl.
I probably could, yeah.
Oh, Miss Mary. I'm
No,
because
because
it together, honey.
I was trying to share it on Facebook.
Oh, not you was trying to share it.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome
Facebook,
in.
do you like us or not? Okay.
Yes, Dark Theme says, what's going on? House of X, welcome in, everybody.
We're doing good. How are you?
We are doing amazing.
Except for my allergies. They've been, a little acting up lately.
Yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Yeah,
so,
if you ain't got somebody above you or below you, grab them because everybody's trying to get to their next subscriber number. Let's keep it absolutely real. So grab the person above you or below you, okay? Is they trying to get to that plaque or not, okay?
We have an amazing guest here for you guys tonight.
Okay, and amazing with a capital A. Throw your A's out.
And just so happen, guys, it is Fashion Week.
You don't say.
I do say.
Ooh, that means I got on my good geese tonight.
Yeah.
Girl, Fashion
But
Week.
see what happened, y'all? Leo tried to outdo me.
What?
Yes.
Lies.
You did.
Lies and deception, and the truth ain't in you, girl.
He tried to outdo me.
I did not.
I had on a nice little shirt, tie and everything.
Listen, we have booked a fashion person, so you got to look the part, honey. You got to go to the back of your closet and get your good quiche. That's what I got.
So
Watson at the last minute wanted to change his outfit because he wanted to keep up with me, Miss Mariah Carey.
Yeah, so then I had to go and talk to, the designer and say, listen, can I get something else?
Yes, because he had another color on, but I knew Watson was going to change the red as soon as he seen me put on red. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to be like Daddy Leo. It's all right. It's all right.
Sugar. Sugar.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay. But anyway, guys, we hope you all are having a fantastic evening. We have an amazing guest coming for you guys tonight.
We hope everyone has an amazing day. Is it raining where you are? Snowing? Is it sunny? Talk to us, people. Let us know. What's the weather temperature where you at? Okay, because right now in New York City, it's giving mixed temperatures. 1 minute it's hot, then it's cold, then you need a sweater.
Yeah,
child, we going through the motions, honey.
Welcome in. We got Edna's World in the building.
Okay, what up, Edna Boo?
How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in.
We need to go to your house and get some of that chicken girl.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yes. Okay, we got about 2 more minutes before we introduce.
2 more minutes. This person is new. They need to be back here for a whole hour before we.
You gonna keep him back there for an hour?
You got to make him sweat, honey.
Honey, you listen. His publicist and everybody else is. You don't want them to be writing us on the blog.
I love a good blog, honey. Always talk about Leo in the House of X.
You don't want them to be.
I am here for it, honey.
Oh my!
We've been talking about for years, child. It's okay. We live for the publicity. Okay.
Oh no, Jesus!
Nothing like a good spotlight.
We can't do that. We can't do that. Okay. Yeah, we can't do that. All right.
You know what? I could use some vodka.
Vodka. Okay. Well, just
we don't have any, but
tell the people in the green room.
Oh, in the green room, child. This is the green room, honey. You don't see the green screen, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Tell the people in the
good
green
evening,
room.
House of
Hey, we got Ron and Rosemeal in the building.
How you doing?
Welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming in. Welcome in.
Yes, if you ain't got somebody above you or below you, grab them. Everybody would like to get to their next subscriber number.
Yes.
Let's keep it real. Okay.
And shout out to the 13 amazing people in the building.
We got 13,344 people up in the building.
Yeah.
Okay, we just gonna be making up numbers. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, for the making up numbers.
Making up numbers. Right?
Making up numbers. What you drinking? Is that vodka?
Yes, vodka.
I wish it was some vodka.
Okay.
So what's your plans after the show?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, we should go dancing.
Yeah, we could.
Okay. On your budget.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys. So, bringing to the stage right after this lovely commercial, he is an entrepreneur.
Ooh, entrepreneur.
He is the owner and the CEO.
CEO and owner, honey.
Yes. Of Stilts shoes, guys.
All right, honey, get your shoe game up, boo.
All right, right after this.
Hey, turn me up a little, yeah. Hey, let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I stay entertained.
Style continues here at New York Fashion Week, and now I am joined by Christopher. How are you today?
I'm great. I feel amazing to be here.
Is this your first time?
Yes, my very first time. I'm excited. A little nervous.
Tell me about your look. I love this. Look at these shoes. This is the look of the night. Perfect.
Yeah, trying to do something very chic, very poppy, very glam. You know, just trying to show up and have a little bit, like a little tweaked brow style.
This emulates what we're going to see in your collection?
Basically, yes. The shoes basically emulates with the glitter, the pop color, the horsehair with zebra print. I have all that basically in my sneakers.
What color palette are you handling for the fall?
So I was going with like black, I was going with gold, I was going with a lot of poppy colors, like very trendy colors. I'm like a shoe designer, so I really don't follow trends. I make my own trends. So I like stuff that's like a little bit don't go together. I just like everything just mostly like a pin of art, basically.
Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining.
Bringing to the stage, guys, the CEO and founder of this amazing company, Chris.
Hey!
Welcome to the show.
How y'all guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. You know, here, my sneakers, my wine, just
All
chilling.
right, all right, all
All right.
right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming, taking the time to come to the show. Thank you.
No problem. I know y'all been trying to get me on the show for quite a few times, but I've been pretty busy. But I'm so happy to be here with you guys. It's an honor. You know, you
All
guys
right.
is doing your thing and stuff. I'll be seeing all your videos. You know, I'm so happy for you, Monster and Leo. Y'all been doing your thing. So congratulations with that. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I must say, I'm really proud of you. Speaking from just a friend and everything, I'm so proud of you. But you know, we're not gonna get we're gonna dive into all of that.
Yes, you're about to get emotional, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You know how nervous I get.
Don't be.
Don't be nervous. Just
All
be
right.
yourself.
So, I believe Leo has the first one. So,
All right, all right. So the first question is, what inspired you to get into the fashion industry?
So I've been, you know, I could say music, basically. When I have a love for music and a passion for music and stuff, like, you know, like my favorite music artists like Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, um, who have a style like Whitney Houston. I always love their style of fashion, especially Janet. So I always wanted to like, you know, every time she had like a pair of heels on and stuff, I always was like, oh my gosh, she's doing a thing. But it got me inspired basically to want to create, you know, different like shoes and sneakers and bags and stuff, just looking at, you know, the fashion designers that I actually, you know, music people and fashion designers like Michael Kors and stuff, people that I actually look up to when it comes to design. So that basically made me want to create and get into the
I know that's
industry.
right.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. So, how did you come up with such a unique name for your business and create the name that it stands out? You know, why not use your name, which is Christopher? How did you come up with such of a unique name for your brand?
So I hope she's watching, but she's not on Whoopie, but because I can't curse on here. But the name came basically from my sister, my little sister. So when we was like, I could say, I think I was like 16 and stuff. Like we used to always have conversations and stuff. She used to always be like, "Oh my God, you look just like a model. You should go into the modeling agency and you know model for different designers and stuff. You have the look, you have the body. You know you can do it. You just like a tall stilts." So that right there, because of my height and stuff, that's how we came up with that name. It was from my sister actually making a joke. And she telling me I look tall as hell, and basically like I'm wearing stilts on. So that's how I actually came up with that name. That name was kind of like it kind of shined on how tall I am in my height.
Wow.
So which that including shoes and you know with my first collection, which is you know I was doing custom shoes. So that's where Stilts came about.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you so much.
No
Okay, so one of my next questions are: you were in New York Fashion Week. How was that experience?
Oh my God. um, it was interesting. I basically actually loved that experience. Even though it was, you know, hard, when I say hard meaning like when it came to fitting. Fitting was like the most hardest for me because it's like everybody's running around, everybody's trying to like take pictures, you know, trying to match the outfits on who's gonna, you know, which designer is going to be which with each other, and you know what look go with what, and what model is going to basically model your design. So it was like a whole big crazy process with that, but the process was something I loved because that was like my first time actually being in a space with multiple incredible designers. and or like, you know, D is one of them, and I think her name is Ashley, I'm not mistaken, but basically just being in the space with them was incredible. You know, you got to meet multiple different designers, multiple different personalities, people that's really like on the same field as you, that's trying to, you know, get people to recognize their designs and stuff like that. So I was so excited just to be in that space. So I'm just telling you that. It was incredible.
Wow.
I know that's right.
So, did you
Incredible,
had to have like a size for every model in the fashion show?
So when it comes to that, um, the fashion show that I was included in was Flying Solo. They kind of like a big, well-known people that, you know, do that what do you call that? I'm sorry. That shine like independent designers and stuff. They like basically showcase independent designers to, like, you know, if you have something new or something like you're a designer, they will try to push you out there. So, you know, when I say that is basically, what was the question again?
Did you had to had a size per model?
No, I didn't have to have no size. The thing about it is that when it comes to modeling and stuff, it's like they will mostly put stuff in there so the model could, like, being a model is like very hard. I could tell you that. I done had so many model friends and they go through hell. So just the simple fact, you could have the most smaller size, they're gonna put their feet in there and they're gonna model down the runway. They're gonna do what they need to do and stuff like that. And that's how basically when it comes to fitting, like, you don't really need the exact size. Just make sure that the model is comfortable enough to model your sneakers down the runway.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. So it could be not your size, but you still.
It could be not your size, which is ridiculous, but that is the price that certain modeling, like model talented people go through. They go through, you know, I could say that, you know, like I said, I had quite a few friends that's model people, and they go through a lot to, you know, with clothing, with shoes, stuff that can't fit. They would just make it fit just to make the designer happy, just to go down the runway and then kill it.
Wow.
It's a struggle.
Wow. 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 Thank you for sharing that. So, so for those that don't know, you started your company and you came up with the vision around the age of 23. So
Yeah.
at any time within that time span, when you were 23 going down the line, did you feel at any moment that you wanted to give up?
Well, as an entrepreneur, most of the time you want to give up every day. If you know what I'm saying, because like, I'm just being real here. It's hard. It's hard because, like, I'm not just only the designer in this, I am the business person in this. So I do basically everything, you know. I only have a team when I'm doing a photo shoot or video shoot or even a fashion show. That's the only time I have a team. But what you see in Stilts, like just the setup and the structure and the branding of Stilts, is all me. It's one person, you know. So it's hard. It's hard, and you know, I always said I want to give up, but I can't. I love Stilts too much, and I've been, you know, with this company for years. This is nothing like, you know, me just stepping out around the corner like, you know what, let me just start a shoe company and let's see what happened. I've been with this for years. I've been with this, like, you know, building and creating and trying to get out there. And, you know, did when I was the first time I did it, I did custom shoes first. I didn't do a collection. The collection came about when I did Fashion Week and stuff, because they said, you know what, I like the rock star, but do you have other sneakers? And I was like, you know what? I need to make some other sneakers. So basically, building a company, working hard, sweating, I just don't want to give that up because I feel like Stilts is worth so much. And people that actually, buy the sneakers love the sneakers, the comfortability on how I when I design the sneaker and then make it comfortable for the client to love to walk around and do be on the fashion, red carpet. It's a blessing for me. I just love when people I love your sneakers. It's so comfortable. It's so, it's so stylish. I love it. So I just don't want to give that up. And I feel like, Stilts, as being in New York Fashion Week, and I thank Flying Solo for this, my stuff been in multiple magazines around the world.
Amen.
So why would I want to give that up?
Amen. You got the next one.
I know.
That
I
may
was
be a little
talking
emotional.
and you were trying to fix the light.
No.
So for those that may not know, can you name some of the magazines you were in?
So I was in Elle magazine. I was in, let me see, because there was quite a few of them. I was in, wait, hold on, because I don't even know the magazine up the top of my head.
He was in Bravo, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
in
So I
Bravo.
was in Elle magazine. I was in Bravo with one of the housewives from Orange County. I was in Photo Book, which shout out to Mike Ruiz, which I love. He's a great photographer. And what's the CEO is I'm trying to Allison. So I just want to shout out them because they always support me. They I could say they're the only magazine that I've always been in. I've been featured in that magazine multiple times, and they are really good people, and I just love them and adore them. So I just want to shout out Allison again, which is the CEO of the company, and Mike Ruiz, which is the photographer. And I've also been in Weekly Style as well. That's another magazine I've been in as well. And then other magazines that's international.
I know that side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations on your success.
Yes.
So what are my
Thank
next
you.
questions were? How did you know you wanted to make shoes and not clothes? Like your passion was for shoes more than it was for clothes. Like how did you know that?
Actually, my passion is for both. But I have not brung out clothing, not yet, but soon. But I won't display that. But I don't, I love both. Basically, I did a lot of designing and stuff, and my sketchbook that have to do with clothing. I just haven't never brought that out, but I knew that when I did wanted to bring out sneakers and stuff, because I felt like at one point sneakers was very streetwear at one point, and then somewhere around it elevated to more luxury and stuff. So I loved it, sneakers and stuff like that. So I thought that probably would have been perfect to bring out first, than to bring out clothing. But it's coming soon, though. I can say that.
All right. So can you tell us, those here at the show, what makes Stilts stand out from other brands?
I feel like what makes Stilts stand out from other brands is because, well, it's the patterns. It's the structure of the sneaker. So right here, I have in front of me, which is the retro basket sneaker. And if you most of the times, most designers do not use major fabric on one sneaker. They probably would use one or two. See me, I'd be using leather, suede, snakeskin, glitter on one sneaker, which is a little bit, unique because most designers don't do that. And I feel like I most of the time pay attention to comfort than style, but the good thing about with me is that when I design it, it's already stylish because of the unique in what I put in to make it very high end and luxury, But then also on the same token, you not suffering to go down the block. You still will have your feet will still have cushion in it as well. So I feel like that's what makes me a little bit different than most designers. They mostly pay attention to style and not a lot of comfort. I pay attention to both.
I know that's right.
Okay. All right.
Would you want him to show the shoe?
Yeah. So at this time you can showcase the shoes that you have right there.
So I'm gonna show you this one. This one is the retro basket, and it have like the glitter on it. It's leather, and then it's snakeskin. It's very comfortable. It's very durable. You can wear this on the red carpet. You could wear this like walking your door in style, or you want to just run to the supermarket. You could also wear this as well. This is one of my most selling sneaker, and then the Rockstar as well. So I'm just gonna show just one for now, because then I have to run to my closet and get the other one.
Okay. And Carolina says we need to be able to wear it. Yes. All right.
Okay.
And that's what matters. I'm not saying that I'm in competition with other designers. I'm not. Because I also wear others, I wear my sneakers, sometimes I wear like a Christian Louboutin sneaker, or I wear like a, Converse. Everybody have totally different styles on, how they want to present it. But how I present it is in a different way. I pay attention to both. That's how I present it.
Where can we purchase? Okay, I'm gonna drop the link right now. Hold on 1 second because we don't have a mod in the chat.
I also take Afterpay, which you could do. The thing about it is that sometimes when people look at my sneakers, they be like, "Oh my God, they so priced. It's a lot of money." But the thing about it is that you can basically do installments. So this is why I connected with Afterpay or Klarna, is that you can buy the sneaker from go on the app on Afterpay and go on my website and buy the sneaker and do installment plans. Meaning like 4 installment plans, meaning that you buy it, but it just won't be as much. If it's like $400, which that's because it's like $400, you would probably pay like $150 and then do installment plans with Afterpay. So that's the good thing about it is you could have style and still don't have to pay so much.
All right. Okay, for those that are asking for where they can purchase, the link is right here, www.stiltsshoes.com. All right. Okay,
so one of my questions are, who do you prefer making shoes for, men or women?
Both. But a lot of my sneakers is unisex. So, we make sneakers for women, we make sneakers for men. But, sorry. But, one, like, I could say, like, 3 of my sneakers is for women only, which is, like, the Goldilocks and stuff, or the Struck Rockstar sneaker and stuff. Those are, like, for women only. But it's guys that bought those sneakers as well, because a certain size, I go up to, like, 10.5. So if you have small feet, then you can fit the Goldilocks. It's still unisex. When I design for everybody. Mm-hmm. It's not just for women or men. It's for both.
Okay. So, this question at this moment in time, I was way proud of you. I was jumping for joy. So, tell us here at the show, how did you feel? For those that don't know, Stilts Shoes was on a billboard in Times Square. How did you feel in that moment, being the CEO, the founder, and just seeing Stilts Shoes on a billboard?
I was breathless. I was so breathless because it's like, oh my God, just being on the billboard and 42nd Street and Times Square was like incredible for me. I was like, wow, now, I'm not type of person like, oh, child, I made it now. It's a process. But just for that, I was just blown away. I was just happy for joy. I was like, wow, all my hard work, just came and somebody just wanted to like, put it on the billboard. I was just so excited, Now also was featured also in what's that other the spray ground. Spray ground also had a billboard as well in 42nd Street with the Goldilocks on there. So I got two billboards with my singers on there. I was just happy for joy. I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. That's just incredible. I was just so blown away. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I just thank everybody that, during that the photo shoot, basically, I just want to shout out, Petro, which was the photographer for that shoot, and he, caught some really good shots and stuff to bring out the brand of Stilts. Also want to thank my art director, which is Alterin. He was incredible. Like when I say that I'm just so happy that Mike Ruiz connected me with him because, I kind of got connected with him because of, I also did New York Pride magazine as well. So for the Pride show, and the reason why, one of my sneakers was like featured in that magazine as well is because of Michael Lee's connected me with Alterin, and he was the stylist for that, photo shoot. So I was just so thankful that they follow all the direction for that photo shoot, and they really got some really good pictures and brought out my like vision. And it's hard to do that with with certain photographers and art directors, but Alterin was amazing, and I was thankful to have him for that photo shoot. So I just wanted to shout him out because those was the people that brought that shot to life to end up on a billboard as well.
Amazing. That's so amazing.
Thank you.
That is so amazing.
It is to be on a billboard.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible.
So just to go back, when you started the sketches, I'm gonna say from the time, way from the time that we know each other, when you started the sketches into that moment, like, did you had like a reflection
of what Stilts was gonna be, or just
like looking at it and seeing, okay, I was just doing the sketches and I'm there. Did you like literally had a reflection? Wow, I really can't believe this.
during that time when I was just like sketching and stuff like that, I was like inspired to like sketch from multiple other like designers that I really did love.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a totally different place around that time when I was sketching and stuff. I was like, encouraged, and sometimes I wasn't encouraged and stuff. So, but I always knew that Stilts would be something much more bigger than, at that time. I always had a vision that, I'm going to be on a billboard. I'm going to be international. I always had that vision. I always had that encouragement. I kind of encouraged myself that I'm going to be a big time fashion designer. So, I feel like me sketching and stuff like that, that's just motivated me and got me focused on like, pushing me to, complete my dreams.
Amen.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
Okay, so one of my questions was, what's the difference between wildlife rockstar and killer rockstar?
So the wildlife rockstar is basically the fabric is the difference. The wildlife is horse fur and mixed with leather. And then the swaggies is just leather with glitter mixed with suede. Those are the only two different. And then the wildlife is having more of a flatter, um, outer sole than the swaggies. The swaggies have more of a higher platform outer sole. So those are the only two difference. But other than that, they both brothers and sisters from the same mother. Okay, so that's the only. They still together. Okay, they still together.
Okay.
So, out of all the shoes that you've made over the last couple of years, do you have a favorite sneaker that you've made? Because of course you love them all, but I know there's got to be one that's got to be your favorite.
I think it will probably be the retro basket, or I could say probably the Rockstar. The Rockstar is like one of my favorites and stuff. That's actually one of my populars one. When I say I was in multiple magazines international, that sneaker got pulled multiple times in the showrooms, multiple, or for multiple people. Like it's certain people. I could say like Billy Porter photo shoot. One of his stylists pulled the Rockstar. So like it's the most popular sneaker, but that's actually one of my favorite sneakers too. It's the most simplest sneaker, but it's one of my favorites as well.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
No
So,
problem.
as a CEO and founder, how do you balance your work life, Stilts life, and your everyday life?
I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. I guess see my everyday life most of the times connect to my fashion life because like when I wake up in the morning and go outside and walk my dogs and then see like the trees and the skies and you know the cars and stuff like that or people, most of the times I'm always in a created space, so I feel like my own life, well, yeah, the regular life and the fashion life most of the times always connects. It's like I don't what you see me. It's only one me and stuff. So, it always connects the two. It's I could say it's no different. Like I said, I breathe in like when I wake up in the morning, I'm breathing fashion. I'm breathing like creativity and stuff, even when I'm walking down the block, or even when I'm like, because I have a nine. I don't really have a 9 to 5 job no more because I quit. But that's even better for me because it gives me more into the creative space. At this moment, I only have gigs because I'm an entrepreneur, so I always have to be free for everything. I don't want to be bound down to a job because that was one of the most struggles I ever had to be bound down to a job. So, for me now, actually, being free and stuff, I'm free to create and stuff. I'm free to, wake up in the morning and be happy that I'm alive. I'm just free. I'm just free. And I just thank God for everything He's doing to me because, this is just the beginning and stuff. It's more to come.
All right.
I know that's fine. You want me to do the next one?
Yes.
When making your shoes, what is your favorite fabric to work with?
I guess genuine leather is like the best for me and stuff. That's mostly in all my sneakers. All my sneakers have like genuine leather. It's like not just genuine, but Italian leather. Italian leather is like the most, expensive leather. to like put on a sneaker and stuff like that. And I feel like that fabric is more durable and stuff. So leather, like Italian leather, is like the best for me.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Wow.
Y'all hear that? Y'all better get y'all leather on.
Italian leather.
Right, that part. Nothing is fake here, child. Everything is real. Real leather, real snakeskin. Everything is real. So even if the sneaker is like $400, is you paying for the quality of the sneaker.
Yeah.
Like these sneakers is not gonna like, one day or like let's say 2 weeks you walking down the street and then something rip and stuff like that or appear. Even though I do offer that and stuff, repairs and stuff, but you can have my sneakers for almost years and years and nothing happens to them. So that's just a guarantee. And it's because of the quality and the textures that I use for the sneaker. It's very durable.
Most definitely.
Amen. All right. So, do you plan to make a 6-inch or higher heel for women?
Maybe. When I first before of the sketches and stuff. No, after the sketches and stuff. I did custom made shoes. That's when I first did it. I was doing like custom made orders for a lot of people. Like one of my toppest clients was Cece. Yeah, she's not on here. I'm not sure if she's on here or not. But she was like one of my most toppest clients. Like Cece done bought like almost like I could say 10 pair of custom made sneakers. And not just because of how fly the sneakers was and how comfortable was the sneakers, but just because she just knew that I was going somewhere. She knew she was so supportive of me, and she loved me and loved my personality, and she was like, I'm gonna rock for you no matter what. I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. So she was like one of my loyal clients and / my friend as well. And I made a lot of high heel shoes, like 6-inch to 5-inch and stuff. But it's gonna be a time that I go back over there around that corner. But I'm just not gonna release that yet, though.
Oh,
Y'all will know soon.
I can't wait
when I release it.
Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it now. All right. Now, these stood out to me, and I was like, ooh, those look good, and I can get my foot in them. So, and you also have wore them for New York Fashion Week. Tell us about the CEO Signature Rock Stars.
So the CEO Signature Rock Stars is inspired by, some people that is CEOs. So that's why I named it. It's inspired by business people, basically. People that, wear suits or everyday jobs from 9 to 5, or just want to go to a fashion event or even a red carpet event and still be stylish and cute. So that basically, was inspired by me being in New York Fashion Week and stuff. And, me as a CEO and the strength and the focus and the driven who I am, is the same as another CEO that wears the wears the shoes, basically. So it's still that connection of another CEO or a business person. And I wanted to create a shoe that was inspired by me. So
welcome in, Perry. How you doing? Nice to hear about the company. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. All right. Rooting Essential Oil says just subscribe to your channel, which is Stilts Shoes. Thank you so much. Love me some glitter shoes.
Don't we all?
Yes. Welcome in.
Did we drop the link to his channel?
It's in the description.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the description. All right. Okay. All right. So there's two shoes that stood out to me, and the names that stood out to me as well. Which one do you like better? And I hope I'm pronouncing them correct, but you can also correct me. Is it it's Swaggy and this is Strut?
Struck, yeah, Struck Rockstar.
Yeah. Which one do you like better?
Well, I like the Swaggies.
Oh, okay.
The Struck Rockstar is mostly like is mostly like a female sneaker and stuff like that. That's one of my female sneakers. That sneaker and stuff I like that sneaker too, because if you a person that's like every day walking down a block, and you know how some women when they go working go to work and like from 9 to 5 and stuff, and they always have on high heels and stuff, but it's not they don't want to put on sandals because the sandals is not like stylish enough. I think that's where the Struck comes in at. You don't have to when you feeling like your heels is hurting you, you can also put on a solid sneaker and still be in style and still be in fashion and stuff. So I just I feel like that's where basically Struck comes in at. It still give that the style that you need, and it still give that comfortability that you need, and it's not a flat. So I think that is one of the sneakers that's good for like women and stuff, even men. But I like Swaggies is because Swaggies is like the most sneaker that you could like wear on stage. Are you a music artist? Dave Toney, he wore a lot of the Swaggies when he performed and stuff like that. He also wore Swaggies when he was in his music video, which is Turmoil and stuff. So Swaggies is definitely like for music, red carpet, even video shoots. It is what it is. That's the reason why I call it Swaggy, because you could walk down the block and people are like, oh wow, those sneakers is hot. They get attention immediately. Well, mostly all my sneakers get attention, but Swaggy's most of the time stands out.
All right.
Shout out to everybody
that's coming in. We have On Deck with CB in the building. We got Etta. Hey, Etta Boo. Happy belated and also happy birthday.
Ew.
We got Cooking with the Catrons in the building. Welcome in. Shout out to everybody. We got David in the building. Hey. All right. Welcome in. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. We got Liz B. Journey in the building. Saying, hey, Chris. How you doing?
Hey, girl.
All right.
So, where do you see your company in 5 years?
I could say, like, and like I'd probably somewhere, and I could see it much more international. I've been invited to do Paris Fashion Week for the longest.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I haven't got around of, going to Paris because I do have, I could say 3 clients that live in Europe now. So, and I want to also go over there to like shine like, stilts and stuff, because I always felt like my first my first stilts store would be in Paris. I always felt that way. I always said that for years and years and years. And I know you probably know this, Watson, or I probably David talked to you about it, but I've been saying that for years, that I felt like my shoes is going to go top international. So in the next 5 years, I could see me doing Paris Fashion Week and stuff. I could also see me doing, Milan Fashion Week and stuff, and other stuff to come to like build it up more and stuff. So, in those 5 years, Stilts is going to go farther than you know.
Amen. That is amazing. Paris?
Okay.
I want to go to Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your checkbook ready, girl.
Not get.
I want to go to Paris.
We might have to put you in the corner, girl.
Yeah.
All right now.
Not on the.
Yeah.
But when I do Paris Fashion Week, I would definitely invite y'all guys out.
Okay.
To come with me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we got more than 5 years to get our passport. Yeah, we got to get passport. We got to get passport. Okay, we got to tell the journalist. Yeah.
Hey, Dave Tony.
We got Dave Tony in the building. Said manifest. Yes, amen.
Okay, is you
amen.
manifesting or not?
So you have so many unique names for your shoes. You got Rockstar. You got Swaggy. You have Strut, and then I think you have it's Bubblegum.
Yeah, the bubblegum sneaker. Yes.
Yeah, the
bubblegum
bubblegum.
Rockstar.
Yeah, the bubblegum. So you have so many unique names for your shoes. How did you come up with all of these unique names to make them stand out for Stilts?
I feel like it was the color pattern and what color pattern I used for the sneakers to make me call them what they are and stuff. I feel like my sneakers have personality, if that's not weird. And like every sneaker that I design, I feel like, it comes from the created person I am to like almost have my sneakers like be have their own personality in one. So, when it comes to the swag, I feel like that sneaker is so swagged out is that, when I see it and then when people see it, they automatically be like, wow, that sneaker is so swaggy. I love the color. I love the patterns. And that's what made me come up with the name and stuff, even with like bubblegum. Bubblegum kind of remind me of like Barbie. Any Barbie girls that's out there that, love pink, which I love. I love pink. That's one of my favorite colors. And when I created, the bubble gum, I thought about pink. I thought about, the toy crust, color and stuff like that. And like, the pink glitter and stuff because I'm a person that love pink. So I always thought about this sneaker looks like you want to eat it. You want to almost chew it, and that's what made me come up with the bubble gum. It looks so delicious, and it have their own personality. So I feel like every time I create a sneaker and stuff like that, I give them character, I give them personality to make me come up with those names.
Amen. Absolutely, yes.
You better work bubblegum.
Yeah.
Bubblegum.
Yes. Okay, thank you guys. So at this time, we're gonna go and show Silk Shoes website. And if you guys have any questions for the founder and CEO of this lovely company, you can just go ahead and put your X's in the chat and we will definitely get to you. All right. Okay, so let's share our screen. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, guys. So this is the lovely website. As you guys can see, the first display here, we have Be a Rockstar. So you just click right here and it takes you to the shop. But the first place that we're going to go is About Us. About this. All about the company, high quality fashion products and shoes. All right. And the mission statement, as you guys can see here, it says to embrace designs that encourage culture, represent and divinity for those that identify free. All right. So please go in. All right. And then you have also
that is a lovely shot right there.
Yes, it is. Yes,
oh,
it is.
Thank you. That was actually my first photo shoot that I did by myself. Like I was the art director, I was the stylist, and then I was trying to get myself together to dress me up. But that's the sneakers that you see in that picture was the Rockstar. So when I first started the collection, it was supposed to only be one sneaker. And then when I went into Fashion Week, I had to create more sneakers for that collection. I actually named the whole collection the Rockstar and stuff.
Wow.
But the Rockstar came from one sneaker.
Wow. And right here, guys, tells you all about the founder and the CEO of this amazing company from when he was working at a boutique and from when he started his business at the age of 23, guys. The age of 23. All right.
We have a question.
Okay, 1 second. All right. Okay, and here we have, guys, the shoe collection. So we have the Rockstars, the glitter ones, which is my favorites. And we have the Athletes Rockstar.
Okay, is you an athlete or not?
The real.
Right. And you don't only have to be an athlete, but if you do, like, you know, go to the gym and work out, yeah, girl, that's the sneaker for you. It's super comfortable.
Okay.
And then we have the Real Art Rockstars. Okay, and as we come, ooh, look at the zebra. Ooh, look at
Okay, get your zebra on.
All right, and then we have the Real Basket Rockstars, Wildlife Rockstars, and we have Killer
Rockstars.
Okay, Killer. That's like Cameron.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, and then we come down. We have Moment High Top Rockstars. Ooh.
Okay, well, it takes us a moment, honey.
Ooh, it's the pattern for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's snakeskin. That's also suede and leather.
This is the swaggy Rockstars, guys. Look at it. And then as we come down, we have some more. And then we got strut, guys. Go ahead and strut your pride, strut your love, guys.
Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Okay, as we come down, as you guys can see. Ooh. And here we have, guys, only a good famous CEO can rock this. As you guys can see, the CEO signature rock stars. Okay. Yes, guys. So go on over. And as you come down, this is more than official, more than everything. As you guys can see, they even list the magazines that they were in. Bravo, Make-A-Wish, Photo Book, Weekly Style, guys, and even Bella. We can go on and on and on and on. All right, guys. So make sure that you hit that link down in the description box. Okay, you said we had a question.
Yeah, you have to go back up. Shout out to
Make-A-Wish Foundation was a nonprofit that they pretty big. They pretty a big nonprofit that, you know, I donate my sneaker and then, you know, they do a raffle and stuff, and then raffle off and stuff for a cheaper price.
Oh,
I know.
But Make-A-Wish is for like kids that have cancer.
Yeah.
So I most of the times when I did, you know, donations, I most of the times donated sneakers and stuff like that. So, you know, I could just give back to the kids.
Yeah.
John Zena is very involved with that.
Absolutely. We have a question coming in from.
I think he's like the most something. I'm saying. I think most Make-A-Wish person from the WWE.
Oh, somebody said how many of the sneakers I design a year.
Yeah,
so
how
I
many?
always design like 10 pairs of sneakers.
Per year?
Well, yeah. Well, let me see. No, that's a lie. So most of the times when it comes to designing and stuff, I always design. To tell you the truth, like I probably would have like almost like 100 or 200 designs, and then I pick from the designs which one I want to bring out, which one I want to maybe bring out next year and stuff like that. Because when I design, I just design. Like it's stuff start to, like, you know, a lot of, you know, great ideas start to come out my head. Like when you see in the background, like that is just like a work of art that you see on my wall and stuff, which is the Basquiat and stuff. So I just love, you know, the colors and how to create. So most of the times I probably would design like almost like 2 the 300 pairs of sneakers and then
Wow.
pick from that.
So that's is that custom or that's just collections that you're doing?
Most of the majority of the times, that's just collections.
Oh,
That's collections. Like I can't tell you. I'm working on a new collection. I'm not gonna say what. It's a little bit different from the Rockstar, but it's super unique and artsy. So I could say that, and most of the times when I'm doing sneakers, I'm always doing collections. So I always probably have like almost 10 collections, and I only released it one. So the one that you see is the Rockstar. I have 9 more collections.
Whoa.
That's
wow. We have a question from the mother and daughter. Any plans to design for kids?
I do have plans to design for kids. So at first, I did 2 kid sneakers, and that probably was on my social medias and stuff. So when I first did the Rockstar, I did like a little kid Rockstar as well for the little kids. But I have to I took it down because I want to remap it and stuff because I want to add different things to it. So the kid collection is coming soon as well. Just as well as the new collection I'm working on, which is the Zigzag collection. I'm going to say the name, but you will know when
it's called the Zigzag.
It's called the Zigzag collection.
Ooh, 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 yay!
Okay.
The Zigzag.
Is you zigging or zagging, honey?
Okay.
You zigging and zagging. Yes, the Zigzag collection.
I like that Zigzag.
That's the new collection that you probably will see next year.
Ooh, we got an exclusive here on the show.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, Zigzag. Oh, so does that mean it's gonna be like with colors of black and white and maybe
you got to wait and find out, girl.
A sparkle of red or blue?
Ooh. Your imagination, honey.
That's just a secret, you know.
Okay.
Whatever you think it's gonna be, I guess you feel it. But that collection will be coming out next year, though.
All right, okay, all right, yes, okay. So at this time, guys, we're going to showcase Stilts. Also have a YouTube channel, so we're gonna go right ahead and showcase it. So hold on one moment. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, guys. And as you can see, the lovely banner with the shoes as well. And it says, "You are what you wear." All right, guys. And as you guys can see, please go on over and make sure that you subscribe. And as well, check out the links where you can find on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also on YouTube. And go and learn from some of these videos, guys, because as you can see, he talks about how to start your business, talks about fashion talk, and also the interview from New York Fashion Week, Styles Magazine right here, guys. So make sure that you go ahead and you check this out, guys, and learn how to be an entrepreneur. All right, guys. So please go on over, subscribe, check it out, and, get yourself some shoes today.
Okay? Yes, and also I want to say this. So when you go to the website and to the Stilts website, make sure you subscribe. Basically, you get a 15% off discount and stuff like that. But I also want you to subscribe because most of the times next year is going to be a lot of exclusive fashion shows and pop-up shop, and the people that I'm going to invite to those things is the people that's on my email list. Okay. So if you, in my opinion, you want to be on the email list as possible, because these events is going to be incredible and blow-minded because I'm bringing it hard.
Amen. All right.
So make sure you subscribe on, to sign up to join the email list, because you're going to be one of the people that will be invited to the exclusive pop-up shops and different things I'm doing next year.
I know that's right.
All right. You heard it, guys. Well, Chris, so what would you like for those here at the show that have came to watch and those that will go back and watch to gain from this interview on tonight?
What do I want from it, or
no? What would you like them to gain from this?
What do you want them to learn from your interview?
To learn from this interview on tonight?
That if you a person that is into designing or into fashion and stuff, and want to start your own business or want to be inspired into doing fashion stuff, just take that step forward. Just take that step into doing what you need to do. It's never too late in anything you want to do. Is it in fashion, music, anything? Because everybody have a passion. Everybody have a passion. Somebody can say that I don't have no. Everybody have a passion. Everybody wants to succeed in their passion. Everybody wants to grow in their passion. And, the stuff that you feel like, you see other people on TV like, oh, well, I can't be like that person, is a lie. You can definitely be better or more, if you put the work into it and you be focused and willing to be patient and growing. So the thing about it is that I want everybody to learn that it's never too late for your craft and your talent and stuff. And I hope, what I said on this live was that it will inspire you to do what you need to do for your life.
Amen. Well said.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. And we have Dave Tony said, inspire us, baby. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is you inspired or not?
Yes. All right.
That part.
Yes. So, guys, as we always say, this was another great interview by yours truly,
the House of X
Entertainment.
And we stay.
Yes. It's Watson, baby.
Yes. So,
Leo, baby.
I'm Wanston.
And I'm Leo.
And our guest is none other than
Christopher Williams, CEO of Stilts Shoes.
All right, guys. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Mount Vernon. Love you guys.
Thank you for everybody that came and supported the show tonight. We greatly appreciate you guys. Everybody gets home safely. Bye.
See you guys.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah. Hey, let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah.